Welcome to the second episode of My Unpopular Opinion. Rich Wilson here. What up?
Hey, bro, you supposed to go next.
Oh, it's me. I already know who it is. Motherfucking Dex, holla at me.
It's Jay. We ready for this today.
This dude name change every week, bro.
For real, I was about to say something too.
Dog?
Hey, what up, world?
We got a special guest in the building today. Go ahead and introduce yourself, young man.
Paul, also known as PJ, can go by a lot of different things, you know.
Yeah.
I have to be
aliases.
I guess he ain't the only one. Huh? What up? So, alright, so Westall, or you got a topic you want to start off with first already, so go ahead, man. What we on first right now?
That's it. We had a topic, but before we get to where we need to go today,
Can I please do it? Please. Yo, bro, we got an issue.
you about to lose points right now.
You really are.
Already.
Yes.
So
2
you ain't
minutes
seen
into the show?
So you ain't seen Coming to America?
Yo.
You trash.
Ooh.
So how?
Hold on.
So you seen?
Wait a minute, bro.
So before,
How have you not seen Coming to America, my
bro,
dude?
before you seen Black Panthers. You seen Black Panther before seeing Coming to America?
Hold up. In my defense, bro, Coming to America did come out when I was younger. I probably seen it, but I just don't remember it. I just don't.
No,
remember.
That's not what you told me, dog.
No,
You said
you don't
I've never
forget a
seen
movie. No, you don't forget that movie.
Because if I look at you, I said, the royal penis is clean, your highness. What you know about that?
I was lost. I was completely lost. For real. Alright, deduct points for me. Alright. Every black person, every person has seen a movie. There's a movie they haven't seen that they supposed to see. This man hasn't seen The Wood.
Facts. I'll agree to that.
What's the movie that you haven't
light
seen?
skinned, so I mean,
What's that mean?
What do you mean? I don't even know what movie you're talking about.
So he light skinned.
Have you seen Shots?
He light skinned. So
Yes.
So like
5 times.
75% of him
Probably
is actually
more.
black. You feel me?
Have you seen the moon?
So
he
he
hasn't
only
seen
had-
The Moonwalker by Michael Jackson.
What? But I seen Michael Jackson moonwalk.
But he
It's
didn't
not
watch
the
The
same,
Moonwalker.
But see, here's the thing, like,
That's not fair though.
but see the thing, like, it's just a black
That is
movie,
not
but
fair.
everybody has seen that movie. Like, I got old white dudes talking about they know every line from that movie.
And actually, you taking 2 L's too, because 50 Cent's song, he took a little outsert, or what is it?
He said with that.
What is it?
Which song?
What did he do?
Your royal clean, or your royal penis is clean. That's from a song, from 50 Cent's song.
What song by 50? Because 50,
Something
if
like
it
that.
ain't before 2008, I probably
that
that.
P.O.M.P. song?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know what you heard about me.
All I'm saying is, like,
Alright, cool. I'm holding my L. You didn't
I
send
cannot
it to the world.
believe. No, for real. Like, why haven't you seen Coming to America?
Why is West still on my case so hard like this, bro? Like, I feel like he just wants me to get these L's, bro.
No, I really
He always brings something up.
all I'm saying is, last week,
See, me and Jay, we don't come for each other, but y'all
all I'm saying is,
light
last
I'm not light
skinned.
skinned. This is why I'm on the dark skin team.
You're not on the dark skin
I really
team.
didn't know.
What do y'all think, bro?
I really didn't know if
Comment.
my hair was light skin or dark skin because he don't know what he is.
That's not that.
He think he's like,
He think he's like a tweener or something.
No, so my
He needs to pick a side.
tendencies are very dark skinish.
What kind of tendencies do we have?
For real. Wait a minute.
So you trying to? You
Real
profiling us, huh?
Real ones.
Like what?
No offense, Paul. You want dog.
We're here.
Go ahead.
Just being real.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Like, if a darky say, like, it's a dark.
You definitely got one of that. Yo, you definitely.
If one of us, if a dark skinned brother say,
Look, darky.
so if a dark skinned brother say it's on site,
It's really on site.
No.
it's on
So
site.
if I can't say it's on site, what does that mean?
A dance battle might break out.
Hey, what you know about that? Hit him with the head spin. One time.
Facts. Hold on.
But you call us darkies though, bro.
I didn't mean that.
I ain't never said some shit
My
like that.
bad. That was
Now
dark.
you got that.
That was
No, hold on.
That's a light-skinned
I'm sorry.
comment
That's a white comment. Them darkies. Come on.
Hey, hold on.
Corner nights out.
Hold on, bro.
Facts.
The school shooting. Can we talk about this right quick, bro?
No, if you really want to talk about it,
about-
I seen this interview that this dude did about it. So
What
if you
happened?
really want to talk about it, so it was I think it was a principal. and like they did some like pre I guess some like how to gun training or whatever. Like before they even passed any kind of laws or something like that, they took teachers out to teach them how to shoot in those situations. And in a couple of the situations, the teacher shot a student. Like it was fake, but you know what I'm saying. They shot the student instead of shooting the person who did it.
Yeah.
Now the jackass said while he was being interviewed, like the interviewer said, like I seen some of the teachers shoot students. And he was like, I'd rather lose one student than 30. Damn. I'm like, bitch, if it was my student and your teacher killed mine,
I'm gonna
tell you something. On site. On site, bro.
And it's real. And it's real.
Let that be a black mom find out the teacher shot her kid. That teacher's never coming back to work.
Right, she gonna have to move to a different state, bro.
It's gonna be over.
They got to move to a different country.
It's gonna be over.
Hey, bro, the schools I grew up in, dog, up in the little dog, and some in VA, a little bit, the school I went in VA. Cats was roasting the teachers, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't get no teacher no gun.
That gun ain't gonna save, bro. That gun ain't gonna be real.
Like, how many videos you seen online with people?
That's what I thought about
teachers and shit. Like how many? Like it happens all the time.
Yo, the teacher got the gun to say,
Yeah.
he getting roasted or she getting roasted. She don't want no more problems. She said, you know what? I'm tired of this.
Jerome.
No, I'm just saying, bro. I can't.
Cause you can't even like threaten to call. Like back in the day, you was like, I'm gonna call your mom. I'm gonna call your dad because I'm gonna have to. Like, they gonna have to come pick your ass up. They be like, go ahead, call them on speed dial right here. That's not. It's not a thing no more.
Nah, man.
It's not even a threat.
I mean, look, dog.
What's happening? Speak your mind.
Like that's trash though. Like then I seen I kind of like glimpsed
Saturday
at.
night.
I kind of like glimpsed at this dude. I think one of the like people of the.
Wilson just went live.
I think they talked about what was they talking about with the gun stuff. Students was talking to the principals or whatever. I mean, talking to people about how they was gonna try to fix it, like about gun control and how they was gonna fix it. Like, what do you do? Like, Americans, they want their guns, bro.
I ain't even gonna say that. Like it doesn't matter what you gonna do. If you want a gun, you gonna find a way to get it.
No, I disagree with that. 100%. You know why? Because if you look at the other countries who remove gun
Wait, they
control
not us, though.
completely, if you're talking about Australia, you talk about Switzerland.
No,
or
Switzerland
not
got guns.
The Swedish. I'm sorry, I apologize. Swedish. All of them, they remove gun control.
A lot of
Japan.
guns, yeah.
In order to have a weapon in Japan, you got to go through like several background checks, get training, annual training for
That's
it.
Japan, though.
Like
But at the same time, but if you look at the mass killings, or let alone gun-related killings in Japan, it's 6 over the year. For the States, it's 33,000 or over 33,000.
My man came in with stats off
How can you possibly say that these regulations are not definitive when you talk about the numbers?
See,
Okay, look, check this
go
out.
ahead, Jay. Hit
Check
him
this
with
out.
it. Hit him
So
with it, Jay.
I do fully accept.
Just see you go live.
I accept what but there's no way that you can tell American people a constitutional right that they have. It's in the Bill of Rights, bro.
No, I
The
understand.
right to bear arms.
I believe
You're not gonna be able to take it away. Even if you do take it away, drugs are illegal here in America. You know how many people die of overdoses?
That's a completely separate issue.
No,
You're
it's the
talking
same,
about,
though.
No, you're talking about opioid and addiction. Gun is not addiction, or guns aren't addiction.
Here's my thing though. Like I agree with you.
What I'm not saying I don't want to ban guns. Don't get me wrong. However,
I do.
like for instance,
Like I said, I do.
like the NRA wants less background checks. For instance, we got rid of some programs that lessen the ability for people with mental issues to have weapons.
Yep. Yeah.
Like we have
hear
small
reasons about
steps
that,
that we can't even get to in order to stop a lot of this. And it's to say that we need to go ahead and arm teachers, in
Facts.
schools
I'm
with our
definitely not
kids.
with that.
Like we already are leading the whole world in gun shoot or mass shootings in schools, let alone.
How is it easier to get guns than it is a car?
I mean, like you gotta understand, like this country.
It is.
The fact is, like this
You gotta
country
have
was built
credit
on
to get a
having
car.
guns. Yeah.
You don't need credit to get a gun.
Street cred.
Hey, but let me get one. Let me hold that. Let me hold that.
Hey, all you gotta do, you gotta go. Cause I remember when I bought my gun in South
Hey,
Carolina, I gave them my driver's license.
Yeah.
I also gave them my military ID so I can get the dents count.
Hey, look, I appreciate y'all opinion.
Huh?
Did they tell you it's on site?
I hope not.
Hey, bro, I appreciate your opinion, but I need y'all to shut up and dribble. Like this.
Hold on, wait a minute. Before we switch, Can we talk about how the gunman was brought in alive, dog?
No.
That's a
Real,
real
dog.
mind,
Nah,
man.
man. I don't want to talk
And
about
then Eric Gardner was choked out for selling for fucking with cigarettes.
You never know. Yeah,
Tamir Rice got killed on site.
Yeah. On
That's bad timing on site.
Chill.
No, it wasn't. They did.
Chill.
And that was wrong.
Well, like that. Also, I was like, ain't no way that man turned. Like he came in peacefully. That man just put the gun down. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Nah, it's never like that.
I ain't never heard of no black person ever just like, oh yeah, I'm done. Go ahead and take me to jail. That don't happen.
That does happen.
Not peacefully. Not when you shoot that many people.
Oh, you talking about the kids?
I turn myself in.
Oh yeah. Nah, that black dude going out with
He going out in a blaze of glory,
Yeah,
whether he
going
wants
out
to or
in a
not.
go down in flames. Hey. Alright, but the shut up and dribble thing, yeah, y'all saw that.
Well, that shit, it tripped me out.
Oh yeah, wasn't it Shorty that was talking about LeBron or something like that?
Yeah. Like I was like, yo, why is it? It's not even a big deal. The man has a political opinion. He has his right to do that.
Facts.
And he has his right to talk about it. Like, why is he got to shut up?
taxes.
Huh?
Pay taxes.
Right? And people who don't pay taxes,
We're
he
citizens.
still got to
We're
pay.
all citizens. So
I don't know why she
I don't
tripped
know.
over that.
LeBron does more than most people though.
He does.
Oh, he-
LeBron does way more
than most people.
than a lot of celebrities, dog. He on that level of.
But it wasn't even that. It was the fact that his job is to play basketball. She's
No.
like, he shouldn't have an
No, it's
opinion
not.
because
In what aspect do you mean though? You saying?
Does he do more? Does he do? So LeBron, I think LeBron's on that level as far as doing more for people.
His shoes ass.
He, huh?
His shoes ass.
His new shoes is popping.
for real.
15s?
What you talking about?
Them is fire, bro. Now 10 through 14, trash. Trash.
Bro, I got,
1 through 9. No, 9 was alright.
Nine was the shit.
Nine-
Bro, now was fire.
Yeah.
One
Even
one-
play, bro.
one through 8 was
he has
heat.
some rough years. He has
1
some
through
rough
8 was
not heat.
1 through
8
9.
8 was fire, bro. I'll pull out some 8s right now. My Chinas. I'll pull them out.
Bro,
Okay.
1 through 9 was fire. 10
Alright,
through
I said
14?
9 was alright. I said 9 was
No,
alright.
9 was fire.
But we agreeing that 10 through 14 was trash.
Yeah.
In the 15s, he came back with it.
He did.
Alright,
He came,
Brian,
hey,
we
yo,
see
I
you.
want a pair.
We see you. But
Yes.
so here's the thing about that. LeBron is like on that level of philanthropy work with Angelina Jolie and them. How they always, adopting kids from Africa. I wouldn't say Bill Gates because Bill Gates is giving out.
I mean,
25%
here's the thing.
network.
That was never her point. Her point was that's not his job. We shouldn't be coming to you for a political opinion because your job is to shut up and dribble. That's why she said it. And I was like, that makes no sense because your job is just to give me the news, but you give me your political opinion. That shit's fucked up.
Well, on a political network though.
It's a news network. It just has to be political.
I don't even think she was. I don't even think she was like. That
She wasn't
type-
right at all.
Oh, she wasn't.
Was
no.
she was she like a political news?
It had to be like Fox and
It's
CNN.
Fox News,
It's
bro.
supposed to be a news
Was it?
network.
It was
yeah.
Fox News.
Why was Fox News at an interview with a basketball player?
No. It was it's
No,
some
it was-
podcast from ESPN.
water bottle.
It was LeBron and who else was in that deal? It was LeBron and Durant. Yeah.
So what happened?
No, that was different. Like I know they was talking about cause he had on the Undisputed he had the thing where the people drive him around. And
Yeah.
the girl that
That's what it was.
That's what it
no,
started
but
from,
she
yeah.
she didn't tell him to shut up.
No,
No, she didn't tell
she
him.
didn't. It was a news commentator on Fox News.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
the one of their
They took
commentators.
little cutouts from the video, and then she had comments about his little cutouts. So
Oh, yeah?
she picked it apart, and then she had.
Oh, they
her
did what the news do with stuff. She
Yeah.
picked
How
and chose what she wanted to see.
How Fox News do this stuff.
Yeah, other news is
Oh, yeah, facts. Facts. Big facts.
You gotta get your point across. How you gotta get it
Alright,
across?
you're right.
Alright, let's get off this serious shit for a minute though. It got dark in here quick today.
But no, like
Got another story.
I didn't realize
Wild, wild.
I'm not the one that said we gotta turn the lights on. That ain't
It's like,
Yo, why can't we just be fun, bro? Like,
that's what I'm trying to get to, bro.
we don't even
Facts.
come off rip.
I'm
Facts.
That's
we don't.
all in
Hey,
y'all.
bro, I'm
Yeah.
like,
Y'all start that shit all the time.
I'ma
And then
just
we
sit up and
broke
sip my
y'all,
coffee.
and then y'all want to talk about something.
Hey, don't it ain't hard.
Except for you.
wait a minute.
These
saying-
two. Nah, these
Who are
two.
these two?
What you mean?
Hey, go ahead and say
You said
I'm-
darky, bro. You light skin
Hey,
for the
yeah,
rest of the night,
you
bro.
Damn, it is on
Yeah,
camera.
Yeah, facts.
I'm editing that. I'm editing
Y'all
that.
always
Did you
tryna-
see that Kwahi Leonard news? Did you see that Kwahi Leonard
First
news?
of all, bro, Kawhi is going. Kawhi is leaving.
To where?
He going to
Where?
Cleveland, bro. He going to Cleveland,
Aaron
bro.
LeBron?
Yes.
Heir to LeBron. I'll tell you when. If he goes woo,
After this.
that's a ship. That's a ship.
Next year he going. Bro.
That's a ship, bro.
Next year he going.
Championship, bro. But I don't
'Cause
think
he
he's
don't even
going.
play.
I don't think he's going, bro. I think he's
Why
going
don't
to
you
LA.
think that?
I think he's going to LA. If
I
he
would
go
love him
anywhere,
to be
he's
a
going
Laker.
to LA.
Go to
I would love him to be
Yeah.
a Laker, bro.
What you mean with LA?
You know, as soon as you said LA, that man's about to jump on. Like, I hope you go to LA.
No, I don't. I don't think he's going there.
He from LA.
Yeah.
I know. I'm talking about Jay. As soon
But
as
I
you
don't,
bring up LA.
bro. I don't want him to be a Laker though.
Why not?
Why not?
First of all, bro, we got all this young talent, bro.
Yeah, I
We straight,
had all that young
And
talent.
what young talent did we lose?
Jordan Clarkson, Larry
That-
Nance.
Bro,
Oh,
that
okay.
wasn't gonna make it anyway.
Jordan Clarkson is nice, bro.
I would never said he wasn't nice.
Oh,
Did
okay.
that come out my mouth?
Well,
But we clearing cap space.
what
though,
did
bro.
y'all really get in return? Just cap space?
Bro,
Superstar?
that's all we wanted. For 2 max players,
If y'all could really
I'd give
build-
up Jordan Clarkson.
Bro, y'all not going about to get 2 max players.
How do you know?
If y'all would have built like Golden State did, bro,
How do you know
with
we
all
didn't
they
do
young
that?
players,
How you know we didn't do that?
because y'all just gave up 2 young players, bro.
Bro, we gave up Jordan Clarkson.
And Larry Nance. Clarkson is nice, bro.
Okay, Jordan Clarkson has
You watch
been in the
ball?
league.
You don't even watch ball, dog.
Jordan Clarkson has been in the league for like
I'm
over
not that
4
invested
he has been in the
in
league over 4 years.
Yeah.
What spectacular
Maybe it's
thing has he
age,
done?
Bro,
It's like
his management.
I'm like, yo,
No.
oh,
Second-
what is the
second
ball
team
like
all
that?
rookie.
Here.
Like, it's not
Second,
that much. It's just like
even, that's not big.
they so
No,
invested
it's not
in
that serious.
I think only 10 people get on that team.
These
10
are
people
like
get on all
guys
that,
and
yeah.
shit. It's like, hey, bro. Like,
So
Well, there's 3. Is there 3 or 2 teams?
I don't care.
There's 2
It doesn't
teams.
matter.
I'm gonna
He
let you
made
know,
all rookie.
You watch football though, huh?
we have tuned y'all
Did you
out.
hear about who going to the Rams? The LA Rams?
Oh, yo, that's
Marcus
fire,
Peters.
bro.
Marcus Peters going to the LA
Oh,
Rams.
man, bro, that was cheating, bro. I don't even know why they.
But they
did that.
losing
think
Trumaine
that's
Johnson.
cheating.
But they losing Trumaine
It
Johnson.
don't matter, bro.
True a beast.
No, bro, he finna. Marcus Peters finna lock down one whole side. By himself. They not gonna need nothing else. Look at their defense.
Facts. Facts.
They had the defensive and offensive player of the year.
Facts.
Now they finna get a lockdown corner.
Yeah.
What else do they want, bro?
Yeah.
I hate the
What do they
Rams.
need?
I hate the Rams.
How you hate the Rams just for one season, bro?
Bro, because look what they just got.
Look
Before the
what
draft
look,
even
look what we
happened.
went through, bro.
Bro, you not.
That
you
Jeff
not,
Fisher
you not in
for 7
LA,
years?
though. You not.
I hate
I'm from St. Louis. So I'm from St. Louis, bro.
But they-
And
They
it,
not playing on the team.
and it hurt me that they moved to LA. And all
You
these
have some
players.
stake in the team, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to say we. I just say I'm a Lakers fan, you know what I'm
Speaking
saying? I
of
don't
that,
say we.
No, that's something that
That
like legit makes me mad. Like, yo, we lost.
RevengeClothing.com.
Like, what you mean we lost? Like,
Here's
you
the
playing on the
sponsor.
team?
First of all, no.
Like,
See,
I get
no,
it,
let
for
me,
your
let me
team.
help you out. Let me help you out real quick.
Here
We
go.
have emotional attachments to these teams.
I get you.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. When Dez didn't catch and caught that ball a couple years ago, bro,
He
you
didn't.
don't know how devastated. Shut the fuck up.
Yo,
I was devastated, bro. I was devastated, bro.
Like it was your dad, bro.
Yo, here's what I'm saying. Like, I get it, but like to me, it's like, look, if like say when you watch the game with LeBron and he misses a shot, and you're like, no, LeBron ain't gonna lose no sleep.
That's not ours. That's not.
I know it's not you, but I'm saying like your emotional attachment to that team ain't gonna affect how well they play.
How do you know that though?
Alright, so like when you playing in high school, and somebody's over there crying because you ain't making catches, it's gonna make you play harder, or he's gonna play harder.
It does.
Dark skin stuff, huh?
What?
Yes, it
Go
does.
ahead.
What did he do?
I done heard my mama.
I mean, that's different. That's your mom's.
So?
That's your mom.
It's the same thing though.
No, it's not.
She is a fan.
She's a fan, but she's also your mom.
So?
Like you got
I
to
heard my pops too. And he's an unforgiving person.
That's not the same thing. I'm talking to somebody you never met. Don't
Oh
know.
yeah.
Ooh, I'm not gonna talk about on camera these beatings my dad. But so,
Be so real though, like.
I still feel all
The
the
beatings my dad used to give me, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
That was unfair.
And some biblical beatings.
Oh man.
Bro, I remember
it
one
was on
time.
site.
Fact. I remember one time, right? One time I was my dad was laying down in the family room and he said something and I was going to the steps and I was like, man, like under my like,
He had that supersonic hair, like, what did you say?
We chase you down.
Oh, right,
You ran?
yeah, bro. I tried. I tried to run up the steps, bro, and he got me, bro. Fuck my red ball, all that shit, bro.
It's like it was always worse when you ran. It like if you just sat there.
I don't know, bro. I just thought.
Worse than 4.
I thought
We lived together.
maybe I could outrun him or something. You know,
Bro, but y'all live together.
He
though.
gonna find
But
you.
it don't matter. Maybe you forget about bro.
The worst one is when your mom called your dad at work and he came home ready to whoop your ass. Like I remember a couple times I was sitting there like he don't know yet. He don't know. He walking out to go to the room. Huh? How you just walked in?
Yeah.
I was looking at me like I called while you was in the bed.
Bro.
Like you just catch the whooping. I was like,
No.
My mom used to wait till I got in the shower. And the water was wet. And then she would pull that
Extension
belt.
cord?
Now they used to hold your boy out though, man. You know how they used to wait you out, bro?
What you mean?
Bro, they know you know about it.
Wait for like 2 hours.
they just let you sweat.
They coming, like I'm like.
You start thinking, oh, they not gonna come. They not gonna come.
Oh yeah, did he pop up in there with the belt?
Hey, let's go.
Yo, I thought you forgot.
Hey, hold up. They do this little number with the belt.
Bow.
You can hear him coming down the hall,
bro.
The clap in the middle joint.
Hey, bro, because my
Facts.
pops, bro, I remember the belt, bro.
Yeah.
When you remember the belt, it was one of them leather snakeskin joints, bro. Bro, it looked like it went through, bro. It been through everything, bro. I've been trying to find one of them
the
belts
thinner
ever
the
since then,
belt,
bro.
the worst. My mom had the joint, you know, like the one that Judas was wearing, bro. You know, the little thin joints that they be wearing.
Yeah.
Bro, I done been through it, bro.
Yo, you ever pray like I hope they forgot about that shit I did.
It should be hurting my heart,
Nah,
yo.
man,
When
like,
I think about it, it should be hurting
It
my
was
heart.
It was one I never told my pops about that my Gigi gave me, my grandma. Bro, she went out there and got one of them pieces of rose bush, bro.
Nope.
Ooh, boy.
sir.
Oh my God.
Switch, huh?
Oh, bro.
I never
No, it's
acted
the
up.
rose bush, bro.
Get
You know
the
it got the what's the names on it though.
Thorns.
Yeah, my home.
Yeah. Oh my God, bro.
It's them some.
It's so
Almost,
good though.
bro. Whew.
Hey,
I never forget that whooping, bro.
I know another thing we wanted to talk about was that
Quality over quantity?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Let's make this clear.
that.
I gotta make this really clear, bro.
Yeah,
hold on, wait a
Listen, bro. You gotta know who you are as a person.
Facts!
As
Big
a person,
facts, boy.
as a person where you at in life.
Yeah.
Like, age can be a thing, but it's where you at though. Like, it's who you are and where you at. Like, if you like,
I didn't
if
mean
you
that.
like
I swear
free,
to God, I didn't.
if
Hey,
you like,
look, I'm gonna need you to be real clear because you dancing around the topic. Just go.
no,
ahead and say it.
listen to
Hold
me.
up, bro.
Listen to
You
me.
gotta
though.
dance around.
Listen to me though. What? Listen to me.
I think what you're trying to get at is basically saying that we all go through our phases. And sometimes we revert back to our old phases as well.
Listen, like, okay, this is how I took it. This is how I took it.
That's not what.
This is how I took it. Like, sometimes you gotta go down to get back up.
Get back up.
You feel me?
So me and Jay, we support sometimes quantity over quality, but also get your quality in. Get your quality in.
Is it good? It just clicked.
Yeah, it's good. We alright. We got that one in that one, so we alright now.
Bet.
Hopefully, the video won't last 17 minutes like last time. But so me and Jay are supporters of quantity versus quality and Stone.
What?
I'm a firm believer that quality trumps quantity. I understand that.
And it does.
I understand there are times when you gotta
You
get
rather quantity over quality?
No, but I believe if you're single, getting your numbers up ain't too bad. But every now and then you do need a baddie.
Like, bro,
Big
like
facts.
I feel like, you know, it's like,
And I'm
it's
not
almost
speaking for
like-
myself.
bro, it's almost like playing basketball,
Well,
bro.
I'm
Sometimes you gotta go to the free throw line, bro. Sometimes you gotta get that easy bucket. You gotta see it go in.
That's what I'm trying to say though, is quality or quantity over quality. Basically, you know, you get a couple bad ones and then you go through a dry spell. So like you said, the free throw.
Boy, you gotta get
You gotta hit a couple.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
You gotta
Yeah.
I'm not saying take 3s and 2s, but a solid 5.
like sometimes you gotta go ahead and get
Because
it.
the
Gotta get that 3.5.
The thing is nowadays you got all the social media stuff, you got Tinder, you got all these apps
Yup.
that you ain't gotta go out in public and be seen with these lower digits.
Yo, I didn't think about it like that. I didn't think about that one.
Nobody has, no, it's like I'm just being realistic. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't do this. I got a girl, you know what I mean? Quality.
He over here covering his
But at the same time,
it's
Why?
not me.
at the same time, that's what I said. We've all gone through our phases. I ain't gotta talk about Rich right now.
But here's what I'm saying.
Oh, Rich, oh yeah. Shit, hey, yo,
This
Rich,
not about Rich.
Rich.
Take out the feet. last week I was watching Kwahi. This week I'm watching 50 J's.
Yeah, here's what I'm saying. At what point does quality have to trump quantity? If you got no games, because there's a point when like if you got no game and you just getting straight numbers because that's all you can get. Is that what you?
Well, that's who you are as a man.
Well, that's who you are
as a person. Period.
So why
as
don't
a
you
human?
you might as well just go ahead and settle for the 3?
I'd rather the quality.
Why would
Instead
I
of going for the 10.
Facts.
I gotta be
Okay,
going
yours.
through a mean ass dry spell.
That's what I'm
to fuck
saying.
around and
I love you, baby. Like I'm just saying, like what you.
I don't know why you aiming
I
at
think
that
another
shit
thing
outside
too-
the window.
Another thing I think is a big part of it is the fact that I don't know how many places you all been, but for the most part, been across the world and other places where black man is something different to these females. So based on the
God,
state side,
like you can say it, bro.
I ain't gonna go that far.
King T'Challa.
Because we are.
But at the same time, back in the States, for most people, Americans, we ain't gonna get love like you get love from over here.
Yeah.
So over here, it's like the quality
Speak for
is
yourself on that one, fam.
I don't know. I was getting love. I get love.
quality is quantity
I was
over
getting
here,
love in the States.
but was it on the same level as love out here?
Yep.
Facts.
Better.
Same level.
It's
I
better.
don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes
It's different out here.
I was pulling better.
I mean, I'm not saying I wasn't
lived in
eating
America
out there, but I'm just saying.
I done pulled some good ones in the States.
I'm saying because
I had it thrown
when you start talking
ridiculous
about like a foreign chick who comes to the States, everybody's up on her. So it's the same concept.
We talked about
When
that
you come out
last
over
week.
here.
But we talked about that last week.
Oh,
when
you
we
did?
spoke about
Not
I was
foreign,
invited.
exotic.
So I mean, here's what I'm saying though. Like out here, like this shit get thrown at you. Like you ain't gotta do nothing. You just
You
walk
don't.
in. In the States, you gotta put in work.
But hold on, so
No, that's a lie though.
Sometimes.
You gotta put in work out here too. Bro.
No.
It depends,
Depends on
on what
where
your
you at.
taste is.
It depends on where you
what
at.
you want.
Out here though.
I don't
Because
know.
you
I
got
heard
to.
stories. I'm just saying. I mean, depending on where you at, sometimes you just walk in and be like, "Hi, my name is. Here's my number. Call me later."
I think that's another thing too. Is
That's
European
never
women are more promiscuous than stateside women.
Facts. Sex is
Sketchy.
it's more open out here. That's more accepted.
Man,
So
I don't know. I heard they going on Tinder in the States.
They going.
I heard
That's
that.
what
you mean they
I don't know, bro. That's the word.